We won.
And we win Maui High.
We win Maui High. For the second time, I'm going through brown bags.
And now
going
what?
Back to the champ. I'm going back to the semifinals again.
At
Baldwin.
At Baldwin. So Baldwin has an even worse sound system than Maui High.
Yeah.
And I just basically forced my way into bringing my speakers into, I don't think the speakers have ever been on that stage. And I just started bringing them in. And
they're like, don't scratch the floor.
Before they did the don't scratch the floor thing, they were just like, what are you guys? And I'm like, I'm setting up my stuff. Well, we don't need, I'm setting up my stuff. We need this for the show. Don't scratch the floor. Like, we gave them no choice. Yeah. So we performed Clap Your Hands again. And by this time,
peace to my dad, he got our uniforms. We didn't have to wear spandex this time.
We had black mesh.
There he goes with mesh again.
It was see-through.
It was not see-through.
See-through mesh.
Celeste, finding pictures. There was no see-through mesh.
See-through mesh. The only time in my life I wore see-through mesh.
No.
For you. Because I love you, man.
It's spandex. I'm leaving.
Ever. That's first time I wear spandex ever.
I love you, brother.
First time I wore.
Y'all got me acting like I was like the prince of the group. Like, you're gonna wear these fishnets.
Yes, you were.
No, was you
yes,
not.
You
were. Bro, you were
yes, you were.
Because Blast had no real
fashion. I had zero fashion.
Well, no, besides the fashion. Because Blast didn't have really a following at Baldwin like you had at Maui High. So everybody looked up to you like you are the leader of ChillTown. Lo and behold, and I found out later that actually both of you guys collabed to create ChillTown.
Right.
And I'm like, oh shit.
Right.
You're actually like a founding. Oh, crap.
But I love putting people in front.
Right. You still do that to this day.
Yeah. That brings me more pleasure and more joy in my life than getting it myself. I get enough of that when I go out and play DJ. That's cool. I get what I need. It fills my cup. But to perform with you guys, I'm invisible, man. Just let me do my thing. You guys go up and be the stars. I love that. That's my favorite thing in the world. Started with him. But so we're at Baldwin. Killing it.
We put it down the same way we did at Maui High.
Yeah, we did.
We even had the Hawaiian cats and the reggae cats like, oh, okay. But of course we lost to
a hula dancer.
So
that was the end of our brown bags journey, basically.
Yeah, basically because that was my last year in high school. Because if I'd have started as a freshman, I think we'd have did all 4 years just to prove a point.
We would have terrorized them.
You had one more brown bags performance. You weren't there.
Well, how did I perform if I wasn't there?
Well, you had created a beat for me, UNICEF, and Bino. Third Degree.
Third Degree. Bino.
I'm a lyrical master, cause a disaster. Everybody says, "Hep, go a little faster." But I like this tempo and the speed. If you mess with me, you be in need of a medical attention and a resurrection. That was that song.
Damn.
Wow.
Very nice.
Third Degree is giving you a food deck or something like that.
Okay. Did you guys win?
No.
Did you get past the first round?
No. Oh. The reason being is we never rehearsed.
Oh.
Never rehearsed.
Well, here's the thing about us, too. We could never rehearse.
Right, we did. That's the weird thing.
Well, for one...
Where would we rehearse?
First, it was... where could we rehearse at?
Right.
Second was... We could never agree on, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not going to do that. No, you're scratching too much. Oh, no, you're not doing it.
Well,
so it's amazing that when we hop on stage, we knew enough to say, look, we're going to do it this way. Stick with that. And we would stick with it. You know what I'm saying? But rehearse? Like Allen Iverson, rehearsal.
You realize.
Rehearse? You talking about practice. Practice?
Do you realize that there is video footage of all of these brown bags of startups?
Yeah.
They filmed them all.
So
there's video footage of these performances.
Mr. Kennedy let us cut class to practice. Okay. We didn't practice. We just set up the stage. Like, we're like, okay, Bino, Latin 1, is going to sit on the front of the stage with the curtain closed. And he's going to get up. As the beat starts, he's going to get up and he's going to point. And as he's pointing, the curtain's going to open.
I think I remember this.
And then me and me and Is One, or that was Seth's name was Is One. So me, Is One, we're gonna be standing there like b-boys, and then I come in reverse. The issue was because we never rehearsed, and Blast is a stickler about, okay, you got to come on the one.
Right.
Oh, that's the most important part.
We never got that part. I was never that far in it with you as far as performing. So here I come, and he's like, yeah, here's the track. You play it. Go have fun.
I don't even think I have this music.
It was some generic beat you put together, and then he played it. I didn't know where the one was, and I'm looking at Seth like, bro, when screw it. So I just came in offbeat, way off tempo, and I'm messing up my lines, and then I throw it back to Seth, and Seth froze.
Oh, man.
And he's like, I'm like, okay, time to freestyle. I don't know how to freestyle, but I'm going to try.
Did you see this?
Do you remember that?
I don't think so.
This was at Maui High?
Yeah, it was at Maui High.
It sounds painful.
I know I did, because I know we were gone.
After we left,
Yeah, we were gone.
This is our senior year early on. And then I did, it was right after that, I hooked up with Rob, Gilbert, and Randy.
Yes.
And then I saw, I brought them into the fold, and then we did the Battle of the Sexes. I lip sing. You say he's just a friend.
This is the famous Biz Marquee performance.
Yes. Yeah, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and it was videotaped, and we did a dance routine, and we rehearsed that all of 15 minutes before the show started.
Oh my God!
And all I had to do was chew gum, because I didn't know the lyrics except for "You got what I need," right? So I'm over there, and the girls are going ape shit, and then the guys are like, "You're supposed to be dissing the girls. What are you doing?"
Oh.
But yeah, that was my redemption song for that performance with
And
with Seth.
You were popular in school.
No,
You wasn't popular.
no. I was well known,
but not popular.
No,
Not Mr. Mandolph and Pharaoh popular.
no.
All right, so this was interesting. When we took a break, Raji, you said your original MC name was what?
Coming out of junior high, MC Chill. 88, 89, 90.
So you are not in the trenches with us at this time.
No.
And you're MC Chill for a full year before ChillTown becomes a thing. How mad were you?
I was like, this is interesting.
These motherfuckers.
And then
They took my name and my town.
And then
I didn't know this, by the way. I had no idea your name was MC Chill.
And then sister, Lady Chill, I was like, wait a minute.
I knew about his,
Some guys was asking me, what, is that your girl? I was like, no.
She's older than me.
So
by the way.
technically, MC Chill's crew should have been ChillTown.
Technically.
That technically makes sense.
Okay. So.
Well, here we go.
Don't bury the lead. How mad were you that on the optics of it, it seemed that we bit your name?
I don't think I was mad, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was more upset that you guys practiced voodoo and stole the show.
That was the funniest. They was like, Raji said you guys was backstage doing voodoo. I'm like, voodoo? Yeah, your auntie, she had on her voodoo priestess outfit because she had the wrap in her head, the turban wrap in her hair.
Were you really convinced that you don't remember this? Are you?
I might have made a joke about that, and you know how it spins.
So what I'm getting to is was there animosity? Because there was, listen, you DJs had tons of animosity towards each other.
Sure.
There was a lot of animosity coming my way
I remember that.
from other DJs. You, Paia Boys, I knew about you, and Kekoa was your boy. He was a DJ. And I remember he was on my radar because his dad made him a turntable coffin out of koa wood.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just like, yo, that's dope. And I remember seeing it at a party, and I'm like, that is nice, man.
Yeah.
And I always was, whenever I saw Kikoa play, what was his DJ name? Shaking Melodies.
Shaking Melodies, yeah.
Shaking Melodies. I always gave him love. Didn't know him, but whenever I saw him, I was like, yo, boom. Because I ain't got no heat. I don't know if he had heat with me.
Nah, he never did.
No.
All right.
We were neighbors. We lived across the street from each other.
Literally.
We're 5 days in age from each other. So
5 days.
5 days. So when he was doing his DJ thing, I was there. He took me on his little mobile disco things, and I'd jump on the mic and try a song or something like that.
So Mr. Mandolph and Blast, you and Shaking Melodies.
Right.
Yep.
And touch on that. So Joe Cortez, DJ C.
Yep.
He was another guy. He was a year older than us, so
Yeah, he
we
was
would
my
go to his
classmate.
house. He lived in Paia too, and scratching.
Look
And
at all that.
I got to experiment in my rhymes and whatnot. Okay, and then a cat that's a year older than Joe is Rob Suhako.
Okay.
And that's who I ended up. And
So-
that's who I ended up eventually
Yes.
recording a majority of my music with. But
Shout out to Rob.
yeah, shout
Yep.
out to Rob. We were all connected. So
But Rob's a Paia boy as well.
no, Rob's
No,
from
no,
Kahului.
he's from Kahului.
Rob's very much a loner, just like you.
Wow.
But the thing was, before he was DJing or doing sound stuff, Rob, I'm not too sure if he'll admit to this, was a graph writer. We collabed
Robert
on.
Suaku was a graph writer?
Yeah,
we
you're right.
collab-
Yeah, you're
we
right.
collabed on some
Oh,
stuff.
damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you're right.
I was like, dang, that he did this turntable piece, and I was like, dude, that's dope. I like to sit. I like do something on. it. And he's like, no, man, this is for Mr. Medeiros' class. I was like, okay, and then
That sounds
he-
about right.
yeah. So, but he took another piece that he was doing out, and I forget what the words were, but I added to it, and he's like, all right, cool, and then he said he would keep it. I never knew. Fast forward years that he became this, well-known DJ.
The producer.
Yeah, producer, and
He's dope.
So going back to the Chill name.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is where Chill turned to Pharaoh. You know who gave me that name?
Who gave you that name?
Holly.
yep.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Holly Silva,
Yes.
The young prophet.
the
Yes.
young prophet.
It was the young prophet and the young Pharaoh.
Shout out to Hali.
I was the young Pharaoh.
Young
for,
Pharaoh.
I was the young
that's what I was
Pharaoh
trying to get
for
at.
a lot of years in the
That's what it was, young Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
Right.
So why did Hali call you Pharaoh?
He was like, "Your name is Raji. That's
It's a Pharaoh name.
well, it's it's Indian. It's from Raja. It means ruler, king, prince." He was like, "You're Pharaoh, man." I was like, "I like the way that sounds.
Damn.
Yeah,
Wow, Holly.
that'll work for me."
I
Young
never knew
prophet.
that.
And
Hali's another guy, super talented.
dope, yeah.
I wish that I had worked with him more.
So we had a couple songs together.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Do you still have those?
We never recorded them, but we wrote
Oh!
songs together. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Just gonna
hot
say,
dang.
I made one song with him called San Jose.
Jose.
Yeah, I remember. I have it.
It's a blazer. It's like 122 BPMs.
Yeah.
We go into town. I remember I scratching my ass off and
San Jose, let's go.
I think you're scratching fool on the.
and
He performed that
You want to go?
when I went to go see him in San Jose. He performed that.
Stop it.
Yeah,
He performed a song we made in San Jose.
yeah, at a car show.
Tell me how it went.
It was all right. It was good. They was really there for Lighter Shade of Brown.
He opened
but,
up for
you know,
Lighter
yeah,
Shade of Brown.
He opened up for Lighter
That's
Shade
cool.
of Brown. But,
I didn't know he did that.
Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah.
Yeah, Hali, super freaking talented. I wish I had worked though. But anyway, yes, you went on to be amazingly prolific. From being, in the orbit, and I wish that you were more involved with us than you were. But at the same time, I want you to know that you were always welcome. I hope you've always felt welcome with us.
No doubt.
Okay.
Man, I'm still open to do some songs too. So
Hell yes.
don't.
we gonna do that. But it came from, I didn't know Rob Suhaku like that, right? I didn't know Shaking Melodies like that. But it was for me because I love what you did. I'm telling you, like that, not standoffish, but that distance, I gave that out of respect.
Sure.
For you and your DJs and
Yeah,
stuff.
and I know what kind of brother you are, and I can totally see that. I mean, it's not a thing now to work with different producers or different people. I mean, that's what you want to do.
See, that's the thing. Okay, so here, not to cut you off, but and to all the friends and family and everybody else that goes, hey man, you the godfather of hip hop here on Maui. I kept telling y'all that I'm not. I'm not. Although he left,
Yes.
this guy right here
Yes.
was doing hip hop before I was doing hip hop.
Okay, we're going to talk about that in 1 second. But I felt like you was the successor because I worked with Adam, but not enough, and he's gone. And I thought,
wait, no, he's right here.
no, he's left for California in 1991, and I'm without an MC.
So wait a minute. That's 33 years to go.
33 years
You're
ago,
not a
brother.
Freemason or anything, are you? You all right?
Grandpa was.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, but I don't know about me.
All right.
Grandpa was a
I've already said
Freemason.
too much. Cat Williams. Yeah.
So, to me, that was my thinking at the time. But knowing that you were connected, you were taken care of, you were going to be just fine without anything that I could do for you. Cool. I left that be. Door open always.
He looked at you and said, "Oh man, well, I guess I can use this fat guy here."
No, hold on. We're
Hev B Wyld.
gonna get to that in a second. But Punk, when we did Punk MF, that was like 90 or 91. We did that. I think it was real early on.
Yeah, a little early on.
It was really early on, and I'm hoping, and I
No, it was after 91.
It was after 91?
Because I was already broken up with Jessica,
okay.
and you got him in the studio, and I was super stoked.
So we were so excited that everybody was excited. Raji was in the studio.
Yeah.
Shout out Jessica.
But when I made that beat, for you, I was like, yo, this is the one that's gonna like ruin speakers, man. Like I was destined. Like I heard some of the stuff you guys were making, and I was gonna be as far away from that as possible because I wanted you to get I wanted to hear something different, a different energy out of you, because your stuff that you make, Rob's got this really smooth style, right? Real West Coast, smooth, chilling. I want to take a drive, listen to this stuff.
Right.
But then I wanted to break that mold and bring something else out of you. So that beat for Punk MF, I love that beat. It just comes in hard. I got some reverse snares in there, the bass line and stuff.
Hell yeah.
And your rhyme on that is so dope. And
Yeah, my favorite joint is the Crazy Nice.
yeah, that's a good one too.
I'm crazy nice. Yes.
Yeah. You performed that last year at the ChillTown reunion.
I did. Yeah. I remember where I recorded that too.
Yes.
That was at the house in Waihu,
Yeah.
in the damn
Closet?
Closet, yeah.
Because I had shifted the studio into the storage closet in the garage.
And there was a bunch of people outside too. I think it was like Cheerio and all these other
Because
little young-
everybody was excited that you were in the
Right.
studio.
It was like a little party.
Yep.
Dude, when Raji's coming over, everybody is coming over, dude. That's how loved you were. Yes, we did other things, Coming Home, and we did a couple other songs later with Desmond, right?
And Flav
And Flav. So Raji is like the mystery Pharaoh of ChillTown. Like he's the phantom that comes down once in a
sometimes
while.
he's here.
He's the phantom, and when the phantom comes in, he's whoosh. Then everybody's like, "Oh, here he comes!" And you always deliver. I don't know what you're bringing with the pad. I turn the mic on, and you always deliver.
Thank you.
Every single time.
I was
Appreciate
I was so like nervous when we did Heat Up the Microphone.
Why?
I'm gonna be so honest with you,
Please do.
right? Always
Go ahead.
I like that.
stop it.
Say it.
Look